Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live, Sinister Asylum year number 7, everybody. We're kicking this off. Great to be with our PvE family tonight. So just a real quick recap, because our first stream of 2026. We've done some fish events. We had an epic Boxicle event at the end of the year, some great items. But tonight we're going to continue the story. And for those of you that are not familiar with the Playdead Live story, it started 7 years ago, and right before COVID, the story has persevered. And it's been a mix of challenges, legendaries, battles, your own individual PvE, your creativity. Sometimes it's been escape rooms, sometimes it's been epic battles. Tonight, we're picking up a brand new story. It's a little bit different. We got some brand new mechanics that we're bringing into the game. We're going to provide some really nice XP bonuses along the way. But the one thing to keep in mind in these events are you make the story in PvE. There is free reign where you can go out, you can do anything that you want to do. It's not always going to be good for the group, but you can do anything that you want to do. And the more creative you are, the better. So we're going to start this thing off. You can see in the background the Sinister Asylum, but that's not where you're starting. You're going to have to work your way to that. So we are going to ask you right now, give me your pre-match buffs while we play a little background music, and then we'll take you exactly where you are supposed to be.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Fall on your knees. Fall on your knees. Fall on your knees. Fall on your knees.
All right, it is cold. Very cold. All right, looks like we got some people looking to get to the chest. Ron throwing an Inferno grenade to the chest. Not a bad idea to try to get that open, but, ooh, force field is preventing the chest from opening. Dr. Dye, max sealing the group Sacred Tea. Check out the chest. That is a clue. That is an image of the type of grenade that could break the force field. The quicker you are, the more individual rewards you could get. All right, disappeared. 20-second timer, everybody. 20-second timer. Working on the chest. And remember, the grenades are individual rewards. So do not share the information, otherwise you will be sharing the rewards. And going forward, I will not tell you, but I will tell you this time, Ron was the first to get the specialty grenade. Force field is broken. All right, we got F5 Red Eye to the chest. T10 Red Eye, Seal Group. F5 Red Eye, Valar. T10 Red Eye to the chest. Dr. Dye, S8 Red Eye. Justice. The chest has exploded. What's inside? Oh my goodness, it's Sickle. And this is a Ultra XP battle, bonus XP. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Number is 8. No one was hit. No one was hit by Sickle's attack. All right, round number 1. Everybody get your moves in. Round number 1. This is a timed battle. Ultra XP is on the line. $15 seconds. Busy, S8 Red Eye loaded. Now the force field is broken. There's no additional value in Red Eyes at this point. Just so you know. The grenade calculator will show up when there is a force field. All right, we got T10, Azar, Goliath loaded from Jim, Gold Spark, S8 Inferno. T10 Grizzly from the Doctor, H9 Red Eye loaded to Sickle. We got H9 Inferno from Valar. T10 Inferno, Bones. Ron, T10 Super Thrill, Goliath, H9 Red Eye loaded from Justice. Dimes just wants to see her avatar move. There you go. All right. Blaze, T10 Inferno. Okay. We are going to take a brief second. How awesome are the new avatars? You will be able to use these avatars for faction wars if you're an active player, for ship strike, for castle strike. So make sure if you have other players that they're going to want to get active so they unlock their avatar. All right, good round of damage, everyone. Good round of damage. Now, I need numbers from 1 to 20. Round number 2, 1 to 20, everybody. Get your numbers in quickly. Number is 12, Valar. Frozen Solid and breaks off like a brittle icicle. Res Restore Valar, first Res Restore of 2026. Justice, just a little late on the Joker. Save it for next time. No Joker on the sickle attack. Non-preventable. All right, round number 3. Round number 3, everybody. Get your move in. 20-second timer. H9, Super Thrill, Grinch, loaded from Busy. Summon Mythic Nolan, T10 Grizzly, loaded to Sickle. Blaze, H9 Grizzly from Bones. Jim, T10 Azar, Blue Spark, Monster loaded. Murdoch, H9 Grizzly. Super Thrill, Blue Spark from Dr. Die. Dimes, Gold Nolan, Super Thrill, S8 Goliath. Mythic Torrent, T10 Spade Grenade. H9 Grizzly loaded to Sickle from Justice, Ron. Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark, H9 Carnage. Blaze, Thrill, Blue Spark, T10 Spade Grenade from Valar. Another big round of damage. Sickle is melting. Cat, T10 Grizzly. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Die roll, number is 7. Number is 7. No players were hit this round. All right, round number 4. 20-second timer. Get your moves in quick. It is not too late. You can play Total Power. All right, we got the Assassin, Arc Spark, Mythic Nolan, Super Thrill, T10, Spade loaded to Sickle. Ace as Roxy, Arc Spark, Super Thrill, S8 Grizzly from Bones, Jim, H9 Arc Spark, Monster loaded, Dimes and Gold Nolan, Super Thrill, T10 Goliath, Thrill, T10 Grizzly from Kel, Justice, Super Thrill, T10 Grizzly loaded. All right, and by the way, you don't need to type loaded anymore. Remember, loaders are out of the game. I know, old habits. Mythic Taser, Thrill Smoke, H9, Grizzly. Father Ron, first kill of 2026. Sickle has shattered. And what did Sickle leave behind for the group? A Gavel's Globe for all players. First PvE Gavel's Globe of 2026. All right, you know what? Sometimes you got to knock the dust off here. It's been a while since we've been back in PvE. Looks like you guys are not rusty at all. A lot of damage, some big attacks, and an epic win to start out. But it's getting a little bit cold. When Sickle shattered, it lowered the temperature 10 degrees. So I would say, ease on down the road. Busy Bee. With her welding torch mask. Welcome, Busy Bee. Or does someone need a doctor? Dr. Die. Or how about Gemstone with her star-studded armor? A ninja on wheels. That's right, Bones. By the way, rocking the turquoise highlights. Deadly Dimes always has a new axe, and you know what? Now, she's got the war paint. Kel must be out for vengeance this year. Whose blood is on those daggers? Valar rocking a new hat and a new bow. The messenger of the Lord, Bible in hand. Always focused. Cat. Strong armor and a strong sword. Speaking of tanks, how about Justice rocking the heavy artillery? At least Justice is staying warm. And I can tell you who's not warm out here in the cold weather, but always ready for a battle. How about the Assassin? All right. And that is our cast of characters. Let's go around the corner. Ah. Looks like the path is blocked again. I sense trend. $20 seconds. Valar Inferno to the chest. $15 seconds. All right, we got T10 Backlash, Glitch Grenade to the chest, S8 Grizzly, T10 Inferno, M7 Seismic, T10 Grizzly, M7 Grizzly, H9 Grizzly. I will tell you, somebody did break the force field. At the end of the night, we will tell you who broke the most force field. There will be a prize. All right. Force field is broken. The chest is still frozen solid. Round number 2. Get your moves in. Kel going S8 Inferno, H9 Grizzly to the chest. Mythic Vessel S8 Grizzly from Julia. Standard Ammo Red Gel from Ron. Summon Red Nolan, M7 Grizzly, S8 Inferno, M7 Grizzly, H9 Monster. No! The chest exploded. Oh my goodness. Y'all overheated the chest. It's Flint. And now the trees are catching on fire. You're cold. You're hot. You're cold. You're hot. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. Number is 19. Oh my goodness. Cat is on fire. Round number 2. 20-second timer. Get your moves in. All right, reroll, Joker. Number is 4. Oh my goodness. Bones is on fire. Up, another Joker. Let's roll it again. Dimes with the it's 11. Dimes is now on fire. Ouch. Justice with the Joker. Number is 2. Number is 2. All right. It's a lot of Jokers, but nobody's on fire. All right, get your moves in. Round number 2. T10 Navy to Flint. Bones and Nolan, S8 Navy to Flint. Gemstone, Orcus, T10 Navy. Justice, T10 Monster. Doc, Blue Gel, H9 Navy. Doc pulling out all the cooling stops. Orcus to Flint, S8 Navy. Orcus to Flint, T10 Navy. Valar, Silver Spark. Spectral Snake, H9 Navy. Blue Spark, H9 Navy from Cat. Orcus, Super Whammo, Blue Gel from the Fuse. Ron playing Orcus, H9, Ammo, Blue Gel. All right. Round number 3. Give me a roll from 1 to 20. Number is 3. Number is 3. No one is on fire this round. All right, everybody, get your attacks in. You got 20 seconds to get your attacks in on Flint. Dr. Dye bringing out the grenade launcher. Time for a blind date. R12 Grizzly. Now that is some firepower. T10 Navy. Bones, Orcus, Chill and Thrill, T10 Navy. Moxie from Dimes, S8 Navy to Flint. S8 Gold Nolan with a Grizzly. Julia M7 Navy to Flint. Kel T10 Navy. Busy H9 Glitch Grenade. Cat S8 Navy. Valar Orcus R12 Navy. Father Ron Spectral Snake H9 Grizzly. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Number is 5. Justice. Is on fire in Justice. Your armor is not flame repellent. Kel is on fire. Cat is on fire. Gemstone. Your armor is flame repellent. Valar playing Joker. For the reroll, number is 1. Oh my goodness. Number 1. Father Ron's holy gear is not flame repellent, and the little bit of clothing Julia has is not flame repellent either. Oh my goodness. We got a fire. Round number 4. Dr. Dye throwing health tonic at him. She doesn't even have time to let them drink it. She's just like throwing it like holy water. Julia jumping in a snow mound. Dime's throwing chill to Julia and Ron. 15 seconds. Get your moves in. Silver Spark Spectral Snake. S6 Spruce from Bones. Busy is maintaining focus. She's like, let them burn. I got to take out Flint. Mythic Thorn, S8 Grizzly. Cal, Chill Smoke. T10 Navy to Flint. Now, Julia, it's hard to throw a grenade when you're face down in a snow mound. We're going to let you restore. Death number 2 of 2026. Ron going to roll in the snow. All right, Ron is rolling in the snow, like so. And he's going to try to throw a grenade while he's rolling in the snow. Now, Ron, you throw that Grizzly. It goes up, it hits the rock, it comes back and lands in your little priestly pocket. It's going to explode in 3, 2, 1. Ron, I think it went down your priestly underoos. And now you got a blue in your drawers. if Ron has a grenade in his pants and Kel plays a blue, could we call that blue balls? Ron, the first. the first. All right. It's an explosion. Dime says he won't be peeing on anyone anytime soon. Ron, we know as a priest, it's you're devoted to a life of abstinence, but now we're just going to be sure. All right. Let's get a number from 1 to 20. All right, now we still have Julia face down in the snow mound, and Ron, you're still rolling in the snow. All right, number is 12. Number's 12. All right, round number 6. 30 seconds. Get your moves in. Seal, jump on Flint's back. Take his reins and try to... I'm gonna get back to that in a second. Doc's gonna talon Julia upright. Thank you. S8 Grizzly from Justice. Jim, Thrill, S8 Grizzly. Heel and Seal, Ron and Julia. Summon Dune, S8 Navy to Flint. Red Spectral Snake, H9, Denim. Cat, H9 Grizzly. Ron gonna stand up. Checking things out. Heel Smoke, H9 Grizzly. All right. Busy. Before that seal could resolve. Busy jumped up. Tried to mount Flint. Busy melted. Res Restore Busy. Like Cool in the Gang says, it's too hot. Flint runs down the path. And you notice it's slushy down the path. It is slushy. It is no longer frozen. All right. Busy says, got to see where Flint's going. Busy heading down the path. Ron taking a few snowballs with him. We got Dimes and Julia heading on down the path. All right. Looks like the group is heading onward. All right. As you get around the corner, it's starting to get cold again. Really, really cold. Those snowballs you took with you, Ron, they are frozen solid ice. But you see a village to the north. We got T10 Inferno to the chest. Sweet T to the chest. H9 Goliath. T10 Goliath. Inferno to the chest from Bones. T10 Inferno from Gemstone. T10 Goliath. Force field was broken. Force field was broken. S6 Carnage to the chest. T10 Monster. All right. There is a slight crack in the chest, but it's not open. Busy says, I'm going to go use my Morgan Red redding on it at the end of the attack. Busy right up there in melee range. Oh, it breaks open, Busy. Busy, Restore, Snow Coned. Little too close for comfort. All right, round number 1. What are these regeneration things? Oh boy, they're getting close. 30-second timer. We got Valar, T10, Sweet T. Julius, Summon, Emo Stern. To 2 of the Snow Cones. H9, Bunko to 2. Justice, T10, Monster. Dr. Die, Red Blaze. Dropping a Thrill Smoke, H9, Grizzly. Bones, Murdoch to the middle Snow Cone. H9, Bunko to the other 2. Kel, T10, Goliath. Busy says, I think I'll try some distance this time. H9 Bunko. H9 Gold Rage and a Grizzly to the one in the middle from Jim. Red Grizz to the far right. T10 Grizzly. Ron going Red Blaze. Clone Smoke. And an H9 Standard Ammo Red Gel. Ron says, what's better than 1 of me? 2 of me. H9 Bunko to the 2 on the right from Cat. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 12 this time. 1 to 12. Number is 8. Now, Jim's armor may be fireproof, but it is not frostproof. Jim is frozen solid like a statue. She'll die in 2 rounds. Far, far too cold if something's not done. All right, round number 2. Get your moves in. We got Julia throwing some whiskey. She just pulled out the whiskey and threw it at her. Send the whiskey to Jim. Bones, move to Jim and give her whiskey. Thank you for that. All right. Bones actually getting bonus XP because she's going to administer the whiskey because she's frozen. Julia's like, here's a bottle of whiskey. Boom. Click. And Jim, I'm going to try some sacred tea to warm up. Valar, H9 Bunko. Dr. Dye, H9 Grizzly. Justice, T10 Bunko. Ron going to activate the Vox Mask. He says, I'm going to rise above it. Father Ron is flying up. We got Busy Bee, Dune, Bunko. Immortal Rainu, middle and right. T10 Bunko, middle and right. Kel, S8 Goliath. To Snowcone on the right. Cat, T10 Bunko, to the 2 on the right. All right, it has been a while, but the group is sharp with their combat. You guys immediately went into Bunko with multiple targets. I thought you'd be a little rusty, but apparently not. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 12. 1 to 12. Number is 7. Wow, you guys dodging some bullets tonight, too. All right. Jim was rescued. All the whiskey. No one takes any damage, and round number 3, get your attacks in. T10 Bunko to 2 on the left. Mythic Taser. Ron dropping a Storm Smoke right in the middle from above. And T10 Bunko. S8 Bunko from Julia. T10 Bunko, middle and right. Apex to the middle. S8 Grizzly to the middle from Dimes. H9 Bunko, 2 on the left. The one in the middle has taken lethal damage and is gone. There are now 2 snow cones. Mythic Nolan, H9 Grizzly. T10 Ejection Bomb. Well, Ron, sometimes you're just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Because when you're flying around and someone ejects a snow cone from below, I just don't want to tell you. You know what? I'm just going to let y'all use your imagination on this one. I just think the rest of the night, we're probably going to see this image. Can't shake it, Ron. Did you really just eject a snow cone? I mean, you know Ron is flying. Ron's he does have frozen snowballs. All right, I don't think that's going to work, Ron. I don't think you have visibility to his face. Now, someone might be able to jump up and pull him by the legs. Ron's flying around with the Vox mask. Maybe y'all could form like a human ladder. All I know, Ron, it's getting awfully cold under there. All right, let's go to round number 5. All right, Villar's going to magic carpet up to Ron's legs. All right. Villar, gonna magic carpet up to Ron's legs. And Ron dropping an orange crush. That might be the wrong place, the wrong time as well. Poor Villar. All right, blue saves the day. Villar, if you could grab maybe Snow Cone's legs and pry him away from Ron. Jim, I think anything that was there to grab, we lost in the second scene. Ron's had a pretty rough time of it. All right. Back to the battle. Ron, Vox mask wears off. Everybody give me a number from 1 to 12. All right, number is number 9. Busy and Cal. Oh, and look, they're side by side. Go figure. Each are frozen solid. They have 2 rounds. Round number 6, everybody. 20 seconds. Get your moves in quickly. H9, standard ammo, red gel to both targets from Wrath. Gold Stern, Super Thrill, T10 Trixie to both. Mythic Nolan, T10 Bunko, Blaze. From Ron, H9, Dark Shadow. Justice with a little more whiskey. Taser, M7 Trixie to both. Give Busy some whiskey. T10 Trixie to the Snow Cones. T10 Bunko with a blue spark. And both Snow Cones have dissolved. All right. Good battle. Good battle. Now, the building to the left. You notice the scent of tea from that building. And you see a little fire flickering. The building on the left. Looks like it's time to warm up. And it is awfully warm. All right. Hey, everybody make yourself at home. Because it feels like summertime in here. It's pretty good, Ron. You feel like you've got all your parts and your health back. Back to where you began. Busy's going to push the chest into the flame. Everybody's drinking tea. Busy. Busy wants to melt the chest. Justice going to sit down and have a drink. All right. Everybody is nice and relaxed. Like some well-needed rest. Valar having a little whiskey. Busy. All right. How many people drank the tea and how many people did not? All right. I think we got everybody drank the tea except Busy. So we have 4 people that did not drink it. All right. You 4. Notice the other 7 have fallen asleep and gotten some much needed rest. I mean, they are relaxed like slobbering sleep. Not a care in the world. Now, Busy, you also noticed there's a lot of water coming out of that chest. It's melting. And it feels like the floor is melting too. It feels like you're on a glacier and the glacier is melting. I would suggest finding some high ground very, very quickly. Because I can't guarantee how much longer you'll have a floor. Now, I don't know what's causing all this heat. Ron, you're out. Oh, I think it's Flint. It's causing all the heat. Oh, they're not waking up anytime soon. Cat, Julia, Doc, and Busy. It's you versus Flint while your friends are passed out. Round number 1, get your move in. Maybe they'll wake, maybe they won't. By the way, the floor is melting. Ten seconds. 5, All right. Doc. Julia, Cat, and Busy, you froze, literally and figuratively. Res and restore. And let's try again, this time with a little bit of urgency. All right, there's 4 of you. There's Flint. And everybody else is asleep. That's your dilemma. And the floor is melting. 20-second timer starts right now. Ten seconds. Cat going for the big gamble. Cat, pick a number 1 to 10. Number was 5. Res and restore, Cat. All right. The water is now waist high. To all of your friends who are over there sleeping. And they haven't woken up yet. Round number 2. Think through it. You got 30 seconds. You got 7 people sleeping, 4 people fighting, and we're in round number 2, and the floor is still melting. Dr. Die, bonus XP. Ace as Noxie wakes up the entire group. Thank you, Dr. Die. Everybody is now up and at 'em. Now, I think the group woke up and was a little surprised that there's about 2 foot of water and the floor is melting. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is not going to get any better. Run. It's so bad. Flint is running. Now, I'm going to give you 3 options. And think through this. The ground is melting. Run straight, low ground, or high ground. Everybody, on the count of 3, I need you to choose. Straight, low ground, or high ground? There is a correct answer. 1, 2, 3, choose. All right, if you chose low ground, resin restore, you drowned. If you said high ground, it's just cold enough to stop the ledge. And that is Sorath and the Sinister Asylum in the background. All you have to do is get past Polar. And get over the hill. "20-second timer." We got Grub Grenade to the force field. T10 Grub Grenade from Kel. Seal and Thrill. Grub from Busy. M7 Gas Blast. Gold Thorn. M7 Grub Grenade. Dimes 8-7 Grub to the force field. T10 Grizzly to the force field. Dr. Die T10 Grub Grenade. Gold Thorn M7 Grizzly. Seal and Thrill S8 Grub Grenade from Cat. Force field is broken. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 12. 1 to 12. Number is 9. Number 9, Busy. Polar knocks you all the way down the hill into the rising tide. Busy, Resin Restore. All right, round number 2. Force field is back. Ron throwing a Milo. Gemstone M7 Milo. Busy. H9 Milo. Dimes H9 Milo. Kel T10 Milo. Julia H9 St. Milo. Dr. Dye H9 Milo. Valar T10 Milo. Bones Red Dark Misha Seal and Thrill T10 Milo. Justice H9 Milo. Force field is gone. All right, everybody give me a number from 1 to 10. 1 to 10 this time. Number is 7. Number is 7. Julia knocked back down to the bottom. Resin Restore. But floating up toward the group was that chest. And there was something inside it. All right. Oh, look at that. Legendary Damien grenade launcher for the entire group. And we are 90 minutes in, everybody. We are going to call it a night right here at this battle. We will start next Friday. Continuing with the force fields, continuing with polar, and trying to get over that last hurdle so we can make it into the Sinister Asylum, everybody. Great night. Great to be back with everybody doing PvE. A little lighter schedule tonight. Wanted to break everybody back in, but we will pick it up here next week. Tomorrow night, everybody, we got pet battles. Make sure you get the word out in your faction. Our first pet battle of 2026. Let's have a great turnout. You guys have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Peace.